Happy Tuesday. We will continue our regular schedule on Thursday. So in the meantime, let's play a game. How well do you know the books of the Bible?
Welcome to the Books of the Bible game, where you try to decide whether a book from the Bible is in the Old Testament or the New Testament. Let's give the Books of the Bible wheel a spin. The first book is the Book of Ruth. If you think the Book of Ruth is in the Old Testament, then clap your hands. If you think the Book of Ruth is in the New Testament, then make a bird noise. If you were clapping your hands, then you were right. The Book of Ruth is in the Old Testament. Let's give the Books of the Bible wheel another spin. It looks like this time the wheel landed on 1st and 2nd Timothy. If you think these books are in the Old Testament, wiggle your nose. If you think they're in the New Testament, pull on your ear. If you're pulling on your ear, then you're right. The books of 1st and 2nd Timothy are in the New Testament. Let's spin the wheel again. This time, the Books of the Bible wheel landed on the Book of Judges. If you think the Book of Judges is in the Old Testament, then stick out your tongue. If you think the Book of Judges is in the New Testament, then scratch your head. If you were sticking out your tongue, then you were right this time. Judges is in the Old Testament. Let's see what book the wheel lands on next. It looks like this time it's the Book of Proverbs. If you think the Book of Proverbs is an Old Testament book, then make a funny face. If you think it's a New Testament book, then rub your belly. If you were making a funny face, then you're right. The Book of Proverbs is in the Old Testament. Let's spin the wheel one more time. The last book that the Books of the Bible wheel landed on is Hebrews. If you think Hebrews is in the Old Testament, touch your nose. If you think the book of Hebrews is in the New Testament, roar like a lion. If you roared like a lion, then you are correct. The book of Hebrews is in the New Testament. Thanks for playing the Books of the Bible game. Come and play again soon.